Another day, another trip. Good morning. Right now we're on our flight from Iloilo to Manila. It's 45 minutes. And then we have a connecting flight from Manila to Osaka. We have a 7-hour layover in Manila, but we had such a stressful morning. We did a first flight from Iloilo to Manila, which is 6:20 a.m. But what happened was that a couple weeks ago, Val actually messaged us that our flight, our initial flight, which was June 2 from Manila to Osaka, so we had to rebook to June 3, and then instead of returning on June 9 originally, we ended up having to return on June 11. Last night I was trying to check in online, and then it showed up that I couldn't check in online, so we went pretty early, like 4 a.m. at the airport to see, oh my god, turbulence, to see if we could do something about checking in. And then they found out that our booking was not like fully intact online, or they had a technical issue, but which was weird because I actually had like a confirmation email that our flight had been moved. So ending naghintay pa kami ng like 30 to 45 minutes so they can amend our flight, which we were quite worried about because this never happened before for my 20 years of flying with Val. I'll see you later in Manila. Touchdown Manila. So now we're currently at the PAG's Premium Lounge here in Naiya Terminal 1. And so while we're waiting here on our 7-hour layover, here are some of the pre-flight departures that you have to prepare before traveling to Japan that I also had to prepare. First is obviously your passport. Remember, at least 6 months validity for your passport and a Japan visa. Next is obviously flight and hotel details. You always need this, especially just to prepare yourself for the immigration officers. Also, don't forget the other immigration stuff that you need, like COEs, you might need those. Next, for Philippine requirements, we also have the e-travel, eGov app. That's what you can see right there. That's where you can get an e-travel. Basically, just fill up all your information with your passport and all that. Next, Japan also has their own version of the travel e-visa. It is this site. Let me link it here. I can share a whole process of that for next time, or I will create a link for a tutorial for how to work on that. And lastly, I highly recommend getting an eSIM. So the one I use is with Airalo. You can use my code. So that when you get to Japan, you're connected to the internet straight away, and you don't even have to think about how to get from the airport to your hotel. You can have all the access to your messaging and all that. Just makes life super, super easy compared to having to navigate without internet, right? Anyway, see you guys on the plane. I'm gonna go have some food at the lounge. Bye. Okay, so ngayon nasa boarding gate na tayo. Gate number 4, and kanina we actually stayed at gate number 15 because in our boarding pass it says gate number 15. Buti nga, we were looking at the screens and saw the gate change. There was no like audio announcement saying that the gate changed. So you guys, top tip when you're traveling, especially if you're traveling alone, pay attention to screens, or make sure to ask staff around the airport to figure out so that your plane won't leave you. Anyway, so nag-announce na talaga sila on the speakers that it is required to do the Visit Japan web QR code. So I will show you guys how to do it. Basically, I will put a screen over here. Basically, I will put a screen over here on the side, but so you have to go to this website. And when you get on this website, it will make you fill up this form. So basically, fill up your email address, and then it will ask for your name. It will make you it will make you take a photo of your passport. So you have to have your passport handy. Then after you take the photo of your passport, it automatically inputs your data onto the form, which makes it super quick. Also, it asks for your address in Japan. For example, I'm staying at Hearton Hotel Shinsaibashi. It says input that in the hotel, Hearton Hotel Shinsaibashi, and then the address of the hotel, which you can easily find on wherever you booked it. Like for me, for example, I booked it on Agoda. You can use my promo code in case you need to book a hotel. But anyway, it's on Agoda. You just have to input that. It gives you the option. It asks you like if your passport is issued by the Japanese government. And after that, both for you and your family, there is this QR code. So yan daw yung need natin done when we arrive at immigration in Japan. So I actually traveled there 2 years ago and wala pang requirement na to. So this is also new to me. So I will share it to you guys how it happened or how to maneuver this new process. Also, by the way guys, if you travel domestic before your connecting flight to any country, or when you're traveling internationally but you have a domestic flight connecting, nag-iba din yung process nila, especially if you're traveling PAL to PAL. So for us, we traveled from Iloilo to Manila, and usually you just go straight to the X-ray portions and then they move us to the buses. Pero ngayon, hindi na ganyan. We're supposed to line up at the transfer desk of PAL, and then they give you this kind of, I'll show you, and then you line up for the bus and you wait per shuttle. So it's kind of a longer process now, I feel like. But don't worry, if like for example your domestic flight is Terminal 2, there is a free shuttle going to Terminal 1 with PAL. And actually other airlines as well, it's just different. Good morning from Japan, day 1 in Osaka, officially, because yesterday does not count. I didn't get to film the other parts of yesterday when we got off the Rapid Express because so many stairs, first of all, and also just a lot of walking with our big luggages. So, you know, if you are a backlight type of person, you would like it here, but I am not a backlight type of person, so. And my parents aren't backlight type of people either, so it was a struggle. Basically, we arrived at the hotel at 9-ish p.m. and then we just crossed the street over to the other side where we usually have dinner or lunch when we don't have anything else to do or we don't know where else to go. This is not our first time here. We have stayed at this hotel before, so we are staying at the Harton Hotel, Shinsaibashi Naga Horidori. I will show you clips of that. But yeah, it's great if there are 3 adults or 3 of you traveling together. They have rooms available with 3 single beds, which I think is great, and it is located super conveniently near the train station, literally 1-minute walk from the Yotsubashi exit 2 station. Although that exit does not have an elevator, by the way. There is an exit close to here, which I will show you guys. That does have an elevator. Don't be like us, traveling with huge luggage and going up so many steps. What a flashback. But yeah. Today's itinerary is so chill. Don't have anything much planned because we have been here before. So basically, maybe we're just gonna go over to Dotonbori and do some shopping at the Americamora area. Right now, we're gonna have breakfast, and I'll see you there.
To get matcha and coffee.
Yeah, nice piece of coffee.
Because we woke up early and then everything apparently opens at 11, like all the shopping places.
But we go walking.
So we went to a cafe that's like near the hotel. Yeah.
Osaka Botanical Garden. Please go straight on the inner sidewalk.
So I'm currently walking to Team Labs in Nagai Park, and it's kind of rainy, but yeah. There are signs, and I think I'm almost kind of late. Oh my god. Go get my stuff. So right now we are at Team Labs and it's so relaxing. But it smells like nature. Okay, this part is not relaxing. It smells kind of bad. But anyway, we're going to one last exhibit. Let's go!
Good morning. It is day 3 in Osaka. Well, officially day 2, but day 3 if we count the travel day. But anyway, yesterday was a very, well, it started out super slow. And later on it just got very tiring because we went over to Dotonbori Street, Shinsaibashi. It'll be more of a sightseeing day. It is my second time here in Osaka, but it's funny enough. We've never been to Umeda Sky Tower because the last time we were here, like, the time was just really limited, and our main goal was Universal Studios Japan because we were with my little niece, who, of course, we had to do the amusement parks, and we only stayed in Osaka for like 2-3 days, and it really wasn't enough time to see all the sights. We did go to Osaka Castle before, and we did stay close to Dotonbori. So we're gonna start today with the Umeda Sky Castle and Sky Tower, Sky Building. We're to the aquarium, which I'm excited for. Parang biggest aquarium in Asia, the Osaka Kaiyukan Aquarium. Obviously, we booked our tickets off Clock. So today we got the Osaka Amazing Pass, which we will be using, as well as the aquarium tickets. We booked in advance. They're only available like a week or 2 before the date you're supposed to go. So make sure to book that already. You can use my promo code for a discount. See you there. So we're at Umeda Sky Building. Hi, Mom. And
It's so windy.
so windy, and our hair is all messy, but it is what it is. View
It's on the, how many floor? Rooftop.
40th floor. No, we went up there. That's where we went. Like when we entered, it kind of just, you could right off the bat smell fish. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I want this. Cute. Starbucks, don't judge me. I'm having Starbucks matcha latte because it's the closest thing right outside of the aquarium. Which is good matcha lattes, okay? Starbucks is good matcha lattes. Don't judge me. I have ham and cheese sandwich. I'm kind of tired. But I highly recommend the aquarium. So I went out on my own on the hunt for heat patches for my back because it's in pain. I found like bigger ones, like the ones that can fill like half of my back. Let's see if it works tomorrow. Luckily I found like a pharmacy that's literally a minute walk from a hotel. And it was quite affordable, so let's see. Then I headed over to the grocery and I got my new favorite thing in the world. This is Haagen-Dazs's green tea ice cream, and then it's like covered with chocolate, like white chocolate. It's so good. I had this last night and I need to have more. And it's only like 300 yen.